I have no idea what I'm trying to say. I do know what I'm trying to say, that's it. Hey, it's Don with the Nearly Historical Railroad channel. We do model railroading stuff and things. We run trains and build things and create mountains and towns and stuff. And it's fun. So anyways, my dad's been working on the Palisades area, the retaining wall over there, the Buena Vista Palisades area. So I'll show you where he's at with that. Plus he's actually working on more wall over here in the little back office intermodal yard area. Been working on the Romley area. Last time I think I left it, it was all wet because I put more dirt down, and it's all dry now. So I'm gonna show you that. And in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have some people over. So I kind of want to do a little bit more over there. Just add a little something. I think I'm gonna make a fence, kind of a barbed wire fence type of thing. Plenty of other stuff I could probably do and maybe should do, but I'm just in a fence building kind of mood. So let's go take a look at this wall and we'll go from there. Thanks for showing up. So first of all, let's take a look at what my dad's doing here. He is building more retaining wall. So he's kind of built this little template, basically a piece of wood with a bunch of holes in it. So he puts down some like wax paper, right? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, wax paper on there. And then he can build the walls off of that, get the rocks in there and pull them back off. Okay, here we are in the Buena Vista Palisades area. I know they're not geographically next to each other, but on our layout, they are. So anyways, this is the retaining wall. Bless you. This is the retaining wall that my dad has been working on. This bottom part is actually glued in. This top section is not yet. And that piece he's working on right now will actually go up here and kind of inset over here a little bit more. So this is turning out quite nice, actually. And I hate to even say anything, but I actually want to maybe try to put a turnout here that goes to here, just for the narrow gauge to cross over here. But anyways, just thought I'd throw that in there. But we'll probably throw some basic scenery down in here to get this looking better at some point. So this is looking great. I like it. Okay, here's the Romley area, and we did these rock cliffs not too long ago, which I think they turned out really cool. Kind of a little mine prospect right here. Again, I like that a lot. So as I said, we're gonna have some people over in a couple weeks. This is going to be a mill. My dad just kind of threw some stuff up here so it doesn't look quite as ugly. So that's that. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this or not, but he actually had been working on the Alpine Tunnel portal. So it's just kind of loosely in there at the moment. Got some more dirt work to do around that. Get it in there a little better, but that is pretty cool. All scratch built. So anyways, let's look at, well, so this is Romley, but then down below that is kind of our cattle yard area where we have dual gauge. There's not actually dual gauge in Romley, but again, on our layout, they're kind of next to each other. So this is what we get to deal with. That's fine. So I'm gonna look at this a little bit. Maybe just kind of build a little fence or something. This road comes down through Romley, comes down here obviously and crosses the track, and it then goes, well, I don't really know where it goes. So I think I'm maybe just gonna take my finger and rub a road in, maybe just straight off right there or something to the light switches, something like that. So that's I don't know, let's just see what happens here. So here's a wood kit. It's the Union Ice Company. We've had this around for a long time, and it's never going to get built. We've never built it in like many long times. But I think over the years, I've just kind of pilfered pieces out of it and used it. So I found this wood out of here, and I think I'm gonna use that for fence post. And I have some gray thread. I think I'm going to try and use that for the barbed wire. So again, we'll just kind of make it up as we go, and we'll see what happens. So, I'm just gonna start this little fence process by getting a little bit of gray paint on the wood. I think, whatever, just breaking it up. Really thin down, see what happens. Maybe this is good, maybe not, maybe it's not enough. That might not be enough. There we go. That might actually look pretty good. I want it all even. I'm gonna wash my fingers when I'm done. There we go. It's a little something to start with. It's almost a mess. Just trying to rough it up some. Oh, there we go. That's awesome. Uh-oh. We need to cut them anyways. You know, the cows have been leaning against them, scratching their fly-bitten hides. I don't know what cows are up to these days. That's cool. That's cool. So I've set the old chopper at, I don't know, a little over 5 feet, I guess. That way we can hopefully get them planted into the ground. Ooh. I've actually never used this before. I don't know if I'm responsible enough to use it. Wow, I like it. All right, well, we got a pile of fence posts. We'll see how far that gets us. Now, of course, I also have to kind of figure out where I want the fence. I can always move it later, but I'd rather not. But we'll try to get something down. All right. Okay, so I've got like 28 posts. I can make more if I need to. And just for the moment, I think I'm just gonna run a fence along the road. We'll run the road out this way. I'll run the fence along that. I'm gonna go every inch for a post, and that's about like 8 feet in the HO scale. So I'm gonna come this way, and I don't know, maybe out this way or something for now. Maybe an opening here for driveway. We'll have a cattle pen here at some point. Don't own one for that yet. So, but you know, just maybe a little fence here for now. Found this little building, cleaned off some of the gunk on the bottom, just so there's something. Whatever. I'm gonna try and do something with this road now. See if I can just kind of rub it and get it in there. It's kind of rough on the fingers. I'm gonna find something else. Here's some light sandpaper. So if you've been watching videos, you know I have like quite a few layers of stuff on here. So, ooh, that's leaving a lot of white stuff though. Nope, don't do that. Get a different one. So here's one maybe a little cleaner. Wow, look at that, a road. Doesn't have like mud tire tracks in it, but it's a road. I like that. Little driveway coming in over here maybe. Right here for now. Huh. Guess that's one advantage to having multiple layers of scenery. And of course, vacuum as you go. Well, that sucked. My dad also cleaned up, no, he, what did he do? I have no idea what I'm trying to say. I do know what I'm trying to say, that's it. So my dad actually colored the ties back here on these turnouts. I'll show you that a little bit closer, because they had never been colored, and it looks a lot better now. So I just vacuumed down all this up, and not much came up, so I glued it pretty well that last time I was out here. So I think we'll just kind of start measuring out some fence posts. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, I'm gonna mark it with a little black marker maybe. Maybe every inch. Make a little opening. Let's do a little more. All the way, I guess, for now. Ta-da! Oh, and let's go this way too. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I think that's all we got for now. Got a post hole digger. Yep, we get a little bit of white, of course. Oh well. See if that fits. See if it'll stick in there. Ooh, that fits nice. I like it. All right, we'll do the rest. That's certainly quicker and easier than doing that in full scale. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get some glue and dip in there. I didn't get too much white stuff actually because a lot of this is just kind of cork without much plaster on top. So only really in a couple spots that I get some plaster white coming out. It's probably fine. So we're trying out some super thick tacky glue. I don't know if this is good or bad, but it was around. Sounds interesting. It says it dries clear. So I'm gonna try it out. Can't see my holes. There's one. Plop that down. A little bit of a little much. I want to clean the glue off a little bit with something. On the ends, a little 45-degree piece in here. I just kind of sanded the two ends real quick little angle on there. Didn't really measure it. I'm just gonna stick it in there. And same thing for this end. Yeah. And did same thing here on the corner. Changes directions here. So the glue should dry clear. So it should work out fine. Okay, so got all my fence posts put up, added a couple more back here, and I guess I'm gonna try some barbed wire, also known as thread. So that should be tedious. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna use one of these little T-pens to dab the glue on the post, I think, and then put the wire on. I don't know. Maybe I need to put it on the first one, let that dry, then I can kind of pull it kind of tight, go across the others. That makes more sense. Okay, so at two ends, I've kind of glued 3 wires, 1, 2, 3, onto this end post, and gonna let that dry pretty good. And then I'm hoping I can kind of pull kind of tight on it, and just put dab of glue on there and there and there, and go down the way. So we'll see how that goes. And that's what my dad has done on that retaining wall. So like I said, that's designed to fit the next section over there. So that needs to dry overnight. Then he'll go back and add the rocks. So over here in Como, my dad found a little something that he just kind of glued together and set down back behind the church here. I'm not sure who it was, but one person was worthy of being buried out behind the church, next to the outhouses. So, not sure, it's kind of mixed messages. But anyways, we just found that laying around and he just thought he'd stick it in there. All right, so I got 3 strands of barbed wire on all that fence, and God, it actually looks really good. If you can see it, you can't even hardly see it, but if the lighting's right, you can see it. Let me show you a couple shots with just the flashlight on my phone and whatever. So let's just take a look at this real quick. Yeah, looks pretty good, huh? So that was kind of cool. I actually got that all accomplished in one evening. So that worked out well. I like that. Of course the cows can get out because it's not a complete fence, but who's counting? Later on, like I said, we'll get an actual cattle pen in there, loading dock If we really get brave, we'll do like a double-decker one where we do cows and sheep at the same time. But yeah, who knows if that will ever happen. I'm just happy there's a fence. There's a little something, the little building I just kind of stuck there in the truck and the tree. I just drilled a hole and stuck it in real quick. Who knows if it will stay there or not. But anyways, that was kind of fun. We made a fence. That's 2 now on this channel. So anyways, I guess that's it. So, subscribe if you haven't already. Share it, like it, hit the thumbs up thingy. And I don't know, cool. Thanks for watching. Glad you guys are around. At some point, we'll maybe get back to doing more videos more often. But yeah, I still got them coming here and there. So I can't really see you guys, but good to see you all. Again, thanks for watching. I guess that's it. Goodbye.